So today is Saturday, December 4th. As you can see, I've got the taken all the weights off, the carbon fiber holding the two pieces together here. It didn't stick or anything like that, so that works. That worked out fine. See the tape I put down underneath that. The tape I waxed it so nothing would stick to it, so that worked great. This came out nice. I just sanded it down, cleaned it all up, and put some plastic down on the inside here, so as I do this next bit, if I dribble in there, drip some stuff, it's going to work. It'll be easy to clean it up. So this is a carbon fiber cloth. It's a twill weave. So instead of the traditional back and forth weave, it's more of a diagonal pattern that you can kind of see there if the camera will focus on it. But this weave is nice because it's much more flexible, bends over corners and things more easily than the regular cloth does. For this application, it doesn't make any difference, this big flat surface. So what I'm going to be doing is unrolling the cloth over the top of this, trimming things out, and basically covering the surface. Then what I'll do is I'll take the cloth off, wet it out with epoxy, lay the cloth back on top of that, and then add some more epoxy and then run a squeegee over it to basically push the cloth into the epoxy and the epoxy into the cloth. So I'll be just running, for example, right here, I'm going to run this layer across this way here. That's obviously going to generate a couple of triangular shaped pieces. If I cut straight across the cloth like that, I'll end up with a little triangular section here, which will then fit very nicely up here in the bow, and that sort of thing. So it's just a matter of cutting the pieces out. One of the cool things you can do with cloth like this to make a straight cut is to figure out what width you want to cut it at, and then you can pull out one or more strands of the cloth. You can see it here in the you just grab one of these things and pull on it, or pull a couple of them out, and you'll end up with a nice straight line all across to the other side. Then you can just run your scissors down and cut that off, and you end up with it, keep a nice straight edge all the time, like, so you can see that's basically what I've been doing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be up to today.